My name is Kathryn, and this is my aha moment. I had an opportunity a few years ago to go to a conference in Denver where I didn't know anybody at all. And when I walked into the room where the initial session was going to be held, there were a lot of people sitting around tables. And so I walked up to one table that had several African American women sitting at it and said, "Do you mind if I join you?" And they said, "No, that'll be fine." So I sat down with them, and every time there was a break or anything to go on, I went back and I stayed with them again. And then at one stage in the conference, there was a movie about white privilege. And as I watched that movie about white privilege, I realized that if I had been an African American woman walking into a room full of strangers and I'd seen a table full of white women, I don't know how I would have felt. Would I have been welcome at that table of white women? Would have I have had the courage to go up to that table of white women? What I know now is that my white skin, which has nothing in the world to do with anything I've earned, my white skin buys me an entree into a lot of places. And, now that I know that, what do I do with that knowledge? And the only thing I can figure out I need to do with that knowledge is use it to open doors for other people. I'm a director of diversity and inclusion at the Jones Center in Springdale, and so in that work, I get to work with a lot of different cultures. The up-and-coming generation seems to have it a lot more together than people of my generation do. I look at my kids and I look at the young people in schools today, a lot of whom hang out with people who don't look like them, whose language is not theirs, whose last names aren't theirs. And I think that's just such a beautiful thing. Younger people are maybe more able to look inside instead of just seeing outside, and that's what we all need to be doing.